Whoo! I got Trenton's finest right now, man. Fresho Franco. Did I say that right?
Fresho Franklin.
Fresho Franklin, like Ben Franklin?
Yup.
Real name?
Nah. My name.
No, don't say your. Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. Whoo! Welcome to the program, ThisIs50.com, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for coming out here in your jewels, your expensive gear in the rain, B. I appreciate that, man. Yo, what's it like coming from where you come from, man? Because I've been out there. Man. It's the state capital and death, drugs, and solar panels.
Most definitely. I mean, it's like every other hood. I mean, it's a struggle. I mean, you just got to, be on your P's and Q's, stay out of trouble. I mean, dodge the law.
Like I said, I've been to your area. Where you get your style from? Because they don't look like you out there. I ain't trying to play where you from, but I know how certain dudes look a certain way when they get in the trap. But you look like your trap got the golden faucets, me.
Well,
I ain't trying to put your business out there.
I'm legit, but they call me Fresho for a reason.
Yeah.
I just stay fresh.
What motivated your style, man? I think because how you present yourself, how you come across with people is very important, man.
Word.
It's part of the imagery of how you want to sell yourself, and people, gravitate towards you as an artist.
Word. Well, I came up in the trap music era.
Of course.
So it's like, I gravitated to them kind of artists, a lot of young Jeezys and, shit like that. So, I mean, it's just,
That's Kansas City. I ain't got no money out there. And so now you gravitate towards that. So when you say to yourself, man, I want to try this rap shit, what's the motivation, man?
The motivation, I've been doing this since I was young. I started when I was 12 or whatever. So it's just, the motivation is just getting myself heard and, just expressing myself and getting people to listen to it and, gravitate to it or take heed to it. I mean,
Why not be a real estate agent or a tech dude or somebody like a politician? Why gravitate towards, the music, man?
Well, I made mistakes early in my life. So, I got a criminal record. So, coming home I can't get the same kind of jobs and shit that other people get. So,
what was the hindrance for people that's unfamiliar with that lifestyle, that the roadblocks that kept hitting you that you like, yo, damn, man, I can't do no regular shit no more?
It's hard to even get an apartment in your name. You can't even get an apartment in your name when you got a criminal record in certain areas. So it's like you going to fill out job apps and, you got a criminal record? Yeah, you got a criminal record. They don't even call you in for an interview, right? So
just to get a place to live is just.
I mean, for a place to live and for a job, a real good job.
A real good job, yeah.
Heard up.
So now you sit there, you like, all right, man, I'm go towards this music game. Pardon me. What were the steps you took that you's like, this is what I need to do to get myself past a certain roadblock? Because there's a lot of niggas that rap, a lot of niggas get studio time, and that's where it ends.
Word.
So what were the steps you took to make sure it don't end that way?
Well, first, got my LLC, got my own company,
Is it in Jersey or Delaware?
It's in Jersey. It should have been in Delaware because they don't pay taxes. I know.
We talking, B.
I know a little.
Yo, my man Smith, he get that money.
Shout out to Smith, man. Shout out to BDM. Shout out to Smith, man. That's my guy.
We talking this language. You should have, because the tax is different. I get it. And you got your LLC. Why was that important for you, man?
Just to, once certain things come in, you got to have shit set up right. So, you get direct deposit to that. I got my publishing company under the BMI. Taking stuff. I don't even know what it's for. I just got it. So
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm just learning. I'm still learning. Like, I'm trying to learn that business and just set myself up the proper way. Like, these labels got themselves set up because I'm all independent. So, just trying to do that. Get the blueprint, attack.
Say a record company, production company comes to you, offers you a contract similar to what Meg has. I don't know if you know the particulars, something close to that.
I don't know her contract.
But you know how a lot of the things are structured. What would be a fair deal to you? Because you out here, you playing on the radio. I heard your joint last night. I had the biddies with me. I turned it up.
Word.
So I like the jail shit, man. I like the ignorant shit. I don't resonate to a lot of the other music that's playing out there and shit like that, and things of that nature. What could a big platform offer you that you'd be willing to take? Because you look self-contained right now, man.
I love to take some money, but
of course,
it's they'd be able to offer you to be able to be heard in places that you can't be heard.
Yeah,
it's more exposure and shit like that. But like right now, I wouldn't be able to say, yo, this amount of money and this, because I don't know. I mean, but it wouldn't be just anything, and I would definitely read it over. But yeah, I wouldn't even know what to say I want when it comes to that.
What's been some of the not most shocking, but most eye-opening things about this industry you've witnessed so far that you're like, I know it was like that, motherfucker?
Shit, man. Well, the first thing is how everybody, how everybody dick ride motherfuckers that's in certain positions. Like that's the first thing that's like that. Then is how some people carry themselves. Like you might like somebody from afar because you don't really know them, but then when you go to meet them and see their demeanor and see how they carry themselves, you'll see that they really a fuck nigga or whatever. So it's like it's just meeting people and seeing how they really is. That's probably like a shock to me. Like you would think a nigga cool, but they
you like, I've been listening to your music. You're like, oh, you just a nigga that caught a break.
Not even that, or you just arrogant. You know what I mean? No manner having. No, you know what I mean? You full of yourself. I don't think that's what it. I don't think you should be like that.
I think it's a fine line between a certain level of arrogance, and feel me on this, right? I'm not talking about being too arrogant that it's just like, yo, you're intolerable. But I think it's very difficult to be successful in this game if you don't have extreme audacity. If you don't be like, yo, this is who I am. Yeah. This is what I fucking do. This is how I close deals all the time.
Yeah.
And that's even a person who's behind the scenes that just cuts checks. You got to have that killer instinct to a certain extent.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Do you have trouble balancing that fine line for yourself? Because I look at you humble, but you don't, you're not with the bullshit neither.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't really catch your question.
I'm trying. How do you balance being who you are and being an artist? Being like, do you got a family?
Same thing. And it's like if I'm right on the question, it's the same in the streets, man. Like you gotta. I try to be humble and respectful to everybody, unless I don't get that same energy. I mean, because I'm doing business or I'm trying to fuck with somebody, so I'm carrying myself a certain kind of way, but. It's definitely hard. It's hard as hell because in the streets is hard. So you gotta, you doing whatever you doing. You ain't trying to have no bad blood with nobody. So you keep everything cordial. But if something listening, you gotta switch up and do what they do.
I mean, we already seen what happened on Pop. So it's just like, yo, you know what I mean? Pop Smoke, like especially from where you from, like that's just a different world at any given time. You know what I'm saying? What are the songs out there that's been working very well for you that you feel like the people been like, yo, my man Fresho out here cooking differently?
Shit, they fucking with that Fast Life heavy. That's off of my project Federal Nightmares, hosted by DJ Self. Yo,
salute to Self, man. Good dude.
They fucking with one called Bread, man. That's one of my joints. And Eskimo had them hoes at the strip club, acting crazy.
Oh, you a strip club nigga?
I'm rather go to the strip club than the regular club. I'd rather word up.
I've been going to the strip club since I was 17.
Word.
Because I had a job at the Port Authority, the bus terminal in Midtown. And they had a strip club there. So as a senior in high school, we were just going in there.
Word.
And because we was just making so much bread, taking shit out of niggas' bags. I'm not proud of it, but that's why I don't ever put nothing under a plane or a bus.
Yeah.
Because, all them niggas that was moving weight in Buffalo, they got taxed.
Damn.
Especially, what area I used to make sure? Trenton Camden, and Mount Laurel, New Jersey. When the niggas was making their runs, I think it was Mount Laurel, Camden, and Trent.
Yep.
But all them niggas got taxed. That was just before your time.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's why I don't put nothing under it. And what about those songs that's hitting the people, man? Because I'm hearing the titles and everything. So you really showing the system and the lifestyle you live in, man. Why is it resonating with the people so well?
Because I know you real. That truth. Shit from the heart, man. I got other songs that's really from the heart that you just gotta feel that shit. Just give it up, just listen to it. Take the time out and check it out.
Let me ask you this: what's a wish list if you could make if you wanted to do a trapper feature song, niggas that's really getting it? It's Fresho, and you got 3 to 4 slots of niggas.
I got 3 or 4 slots.
Yeah, of course. They gotta be ignorant the right way,
man.
Maybe one hook.
All right, I got 3 slots.
Yeah, let's do 3 slots.
It's me. It's motherfucking. It's Guwap.
Guwap from the
Gucci. Gucci. I got it.
Oh, come on, my nigga.
That's my man.
Come on, my nigga.
Word up. We got Guwap. We got motherfucking. Damn, this shit hard as hell.
A nigga that be trapping, talking that language.
I fuck with that dope. I fuck with that old Cash Money shit. So I gotta fuck with the nigga BG.
I just had a conversation about BG. One of my men said, "Is BG a top 15 down south rapper of all time?" I'm like, nah.
Word.
I don't, my nigga, just if you take Atlanta alone, that's 8 niggas.
Not true.
If we water it down, then you throw Ross, throw Pimp C, Bun B, Scarface.
I ain't putting Pimp C and Bun B in it. Nah. Shout out to Pimp. I fuck some Pimp C shit, but like that's a little his era a little older than me. So I gravitated towards
But BG,
more,
why BG? Because when I was getting them niggas at Port Authority, that was our theme anthem at Cash Money era.
That it's all on you, Volume 1, man.
Oh my God.
Come on, man.
Where you be finding these?
Niggas gonna die tonight, heads gonna fly tonight when we ride tonight. That was it.
You a nigga that kept firing until the clip empty, G. Not one of them, you good. They're like, damn. And you hit a click.
Oh, man.
How many times you cleaned your hammer back in the day?
I ain't cleaned it too often. Okay. Not too often. Yeah.
So we got BG, we got Guwap.
Motherfucking BG, Guwap. Fucking man, I gotta fuck with Jeezy.
Even though Jeezy and Guwap.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I came up on though. And
you give me the Jeezy because I sat down with him in September. So, he got the business mind. Y'all have everything the same.
Man, that's like my man. I grew up on that man shit, man. I grew up on his shit. Mm-hmm. That'd be like that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
And an R&B bitch or a bitch you think be spitting that shit.
R&B
or
chick.
not even if it's a bitch that spit. Yeah. I can't even think of none right now.
Fucking.
Who do I think would be on some?
You gotta go with Nicki.
Ooh, Nicki and Fresho.
It'll have to be Nicki. That's a must.
Yeah.
If a female, I can't even think of nobody else. Like, man, to start all the new ones, they cool and shit, but Nicki. Shit, that look different.
What would we still fresh in 2020, right? What are some things you need to accomplish that's very important for you as we enter, this decade the right way?
Word. Shit. Most important thing right now, I got some legal issues going on right now, so that's probably one of the most important things that's like that I need to get through. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But besides that is, building, man. Building and investing properly. Finding better ways to promote my music and get my shit out there. But everything is just building, bro. Get that bag up so you could do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because that's what it. On the Breakfast Club, even Charlamagne said it. They were talking about. Meg had dudes do the radio runs for the bread, and then they're like, "No, that's not." Charlamagne like, "Yo, that's how it go." Especially in the South. That's why the South niggas won.
Yeah.
They knew how to maneuver the
blueprint.
back.
Their blueprint is deep. That's what I keep telling.
We gotta talk about it. Yo, the Migos, all them niggas.
That's what I keep telling people. I'm like, yo, whatever blueprint them niggas got, man, they all follow the same shit. Mm-hmm. Word up. Yeah. The East, we ain't really got that. Not coming how they coming, all independent.
You know what it is on the East? Everybody want to be that nigga, and they don't feel like there's enough room for everybody to be that nigga.
You think so?
Because I lived down south. I lived in Florida for about 3 years. I dabbled in Atlanta. The problem with Atlanta, right, is I'm going to tell you some real shit. A nigga could be a friend of one of your codees and his little brother working at McDonald's, and in 3 months, he's the hottest nigga out because of how their system work. So you can't shit on anybody because everybody is a lotto ticket in Atlanta. Right. Whereas in New York, niggas don't care. It's so hard to crack through. Niggas, fuck this nigga Fresho. Fuck this nigga Heineken. He ain't gonna click. But in Atlanta, Ludacris even said, TLC played him back in the day. And then out of nowhere, he became that lit. And Smith been through Atlanta. So a nigga be working the dumpster, 5 months later, he the hottest nigga.
But you know what I think it is too? I think, lead by example, I think the people at the top need like me, if I was in position, I'd be everybody from my city, I'm gonna work with them and I'm gonna share their music and show love. That's the problem. The people on top ain't trying to just show love.
There's no cohesion in the system.
Simple as posting somebody else shit and just leading by example. They can like, damn, that person, he's showing love, so show love. Now everybody think it's cool to support each other. That's what it is. Ain't no support up.
You know what it is too? People are afraid to share somebody on their audience because they feel like that person will capture their whole audience and they'll say fuck that person. I've seen that person.
I think that's corny.
I don't disagree
because
with
me,
you.
I like right now I got my following is small, but it's like I still niggas that I fuck with from my city. I just shared my man 100 Miles shit on my Facebook. I told him, yeah, man, this is the best video I seen in the city yet. And I said that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, got mad likes and mad love on. Yeah, that's what it's about. I ain't got no problem doing that. Like, I just think that's how we all, if from my city, I think that's how we all make it, if we all support each other.
Listen, man, there's certain pockets of Jersey that have, touched me. Newark, of course, Fort Lee up top where all the rich white people at. What's the other area I be getting lit shit from? Grand Avenue. I forgot. It's near the George Washington Bridge. It's super white over there. And then, Trenton, Camden, all of that. Surprisingly, I have no connection to AC.
Word.
Even though, everybody know that area. But I like seeing Jersey dudes win because they always held me down differently, even though I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So,
shit, we ain't winning out there, man. We ain't got shit. We don't got shit in Jersey.
Dog, the real estate market about to go crazy.
Besides, like far as like
musically,
we don't have no outlets like that.
Yo, Fresho, where can they find your music at? When can people tap into you and find out who you are?
Any streaming platform you got iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere. You can type in Fresho Franklin. Check me out. Instagram, Fresho Franklin. Facebook, Fresho Franklin. Check my YouTube channel. I subscribe to it. I got all type of shit up there. I mean, that's it.
And if you don't know what it sound like, make sure you bump on Hot 97. K-Slay got that shit rocking.
K-Slay rocking that shit right now on Hot 9.
Yeah.
And Shade 45. So feel me, tune in, check that shit out, man. Word up. Check out my interview with Gray Rizzy, with Static Select, with K-Slay, fucking on demand, Gray Rizzy on demand. So man, yup.
Salute to my man Smith all the time.
Shout out to BDM, shout out to Smith. That's my big bruh, man.
That nigga make sure I'm good in the streets too, B.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Militant. ThisIs50, Heineken. Shouts out to my nigga Preach. We out.
Yeah.
Fuck coronavirus. You ain't stopping this money, nigga.